Well, if you haven't heard, we're covering inside betting systems. Those are the numbers inside of the board here. No outside bets in this system today. We are on number 2 of our favorite inside numbers betting systems. I call this one the 7-Eleven, and you'll see why in a second here. You're going to take your units. Let's use $10 chips as a unit, and you're going to need 7 of them to start off with. You're going to place them in a zigzag pattern using corner bets. So it's easier to see than explain, but you're going to place 7 corner bets, and this middle column is going to be covered by 2 different bets. Every single number in here is covered by 2 bets. So let's just break this down. If say the black 13 hits, it's only covered by one of these bets, so it is going to return you 2 units. So you risk 7, you get 2 units back. What you're aiming for is most helpful to get one of these middle column bets that are covered by 2 bets. If one of these hits in the middle column here, it returns you 11 units. So bet 7, get a return of 11. So 7-Eleven, that's where the name comes from. This is an example of a little bit higher risk, higher reward systems. Most of the systems that you've seen in our list so far have been what I think on the safer side of betting. You're risking more to get less of a payout, but the risk isn't as high. So this is an example of a system that you're risking $70, and it's fairly risky. You can lose on this system, but you got the potential to make more money in this system as well. So let's try it out. Take a couple spins on it. See what happens. So it's in that top column, and 3 red returns us 2 units because it was only covered by 1 bet, which is fine. You're making money off of those as well. It's not like a bet here is going to lose you money or give you a push. So keep it going. And then it is going to hit in these uncovered numbers. Obviously, if it hits in a number that isn't covered by a bet, you're going to lose that 70 units. But we don't martingale or double or anything in this system. Just keep betting this zipper pattern here covering the middle column twice. Keep spinning on this. And here's an example of, I moved my mouse, but black 20 hit. And that is covered by these 2 corner bets. So it returns 11 units and brings our total up to 60. So we're on two rolls and we're almost even as far as the amount that we're betting against the casino. We're almost playing with casino money here. There's 8 black, which is another 11 unit bet. So that brings us total up to 170. So you see what I mean when I say it's got the potential for a lot of earnings. It does have the potential for high losses as well. I don't want to get you too excited about this. If you can make a lot of money, you can also lose a lot of money. The lower numbers have been hitting most recently. So what I like to do, and it doesn't make a difference as far as the system goes, but if you're hitting on the low numbers here, then you can move up to the high numbers in anticipation of it hitting one of the higher numbers. So this is the exact same setup. It doesn't change anything statistically, and it's just a way to kind of keep it a little bit more interesting for you and maybe even give you a better chance. So we'll keep spinning on this. And 30 red is a single bet number in the upper column, so that's a 2-unit win. We will take it and rebet it again. 7 bets. It's a really entertaining system. I like it a lot. This is a really fortunate set of numbers we're getting. A lot of times you'll have struggled to get off the ground, or you'll stay even for a long time, but if you are winning, your winnings can stack up pretty quick. Right now we're at 300 and we've only rolled it 6 times, so that's a pretty good system. Pretty fortunate rolling. What was that last number? 26. Let's switch it back down to the lower numbers. Just how I like to do it. You can keep them on the same bets and just keep going the whole time, but I like to think that the ball lands on average on all the numbers, just kind of spread out, averaged it out. So if it's landing high, chances are that a lower number's coming up in the near future. So why not switch and be ready for it? That's just how I think. But I don't think that there's really a statistical difference in it. It's just, it may just be superstition on my part, but that's how I play this system, at least. And then it screwed us over because we lost. It would have been a win, but we'll just keep betting that system. And there's a 2-unit win for us. Brings our total up to 250. I mean, what a great little system. It's got a little bit of everything. It's all inside bets. It's got some minor wins. It's got some lost numbers. It's got some major wins in there. A lot of things happening and a lot to root for. So it's just an exciting little system that I hope works well for you guys. Feel free to give it a try. I hope you have a great time at your next visit to the casino. And best of luck to you. Bye, guys.